Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 cars in Roblox Southwest Florida that have hidden features. I just want to make one thing clear. It's not going to be like a countdown list from like number 5 to 1. These are just 5 cars that have some really cool features that are unique and different from the other cars in the game. So yeah, let's hop right into it. Okay, so unfortunately this car is not going to be in it. I just like the way it looked in the background there, but that's not the car. So on the first car here, I'm actually going to get the good ones out at the start here. So the first car, if you go ahead and you spawn in the Lamborghini Murcielago Roadster, this could be a really cool thing about this car, and I wish it was actually for this car as well. Let me actually check real quick. No, this car did not get it. I wish they did it to that car, but it was only for this car. For some reason, only this car got it. And let me show you guys what that is. So this car here, as you can see, has an interior. It's just a Roadster, so you can't put the roof on or anything like some of the other car or one other car. But the hidden feature for this car is actually right in here. As you can see right there, it has a gear shifter. Alright, that means it's a manual stick shift car. Okay, let me show you guys what happens when I start driving. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and take a spin. I'll show you guys. Okay, so we're gonna drive down this way. I'm gonna go to first person. As you can see, let's keep watching the gear. The gear is moving, guys. Look at that. As if it's transitioning through gears. We're in the maximum gear. I think it's 8 gears, I don't know. As we slow down, as you can see, it just moved all the way back to first gear, which is insanely cool if you ask me. So yeah, let me try if I put it into reverse. As you can see, yeah, it does work. There's neutral, and there goes, or there's neutral. There's reverse, and we shift it back into first. And if you go to manual mode, which is what I recommend to drive, you can actually control it yourself. You guys go. See how much gears we have in this car. We're on 5th. 6. I'm just gonna push it to. So there's only 6 gears for this car. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool feature about this car right here, and it's a really nice car too. And that feature just makes it even better. Like there's no other car in the game that has that. I've literally went through all of the convertibles, even this one. I was hoping this one had it too, because this is a really cool car as well. Okay, so let's move on to the next car, which I believe has a cool feature. Alright, and that's gonna be let me find it. This is a Hypercar. It's a 2020 McLaren Speedtail. Now if you had this car, you could do this feature. So this feature is really hard to get working, okay, and it requires you to have drift tires. So I put it on drift tires, and what it allows you to do is standing burnouts, meaning no other car can do this. This car just stands in one spot and doesn't burn out. Other cars will start moving, but this car just stands still. Now first you need drift tires, and usually I need to hold on W and S, and there you go. It's just gonna do that, and the back tires are just gonna start spinning just like that. And the car, okay, it is moving, but it's very little to the none. Moving on to number 3 on this list. Alright, it's actually a super. So it's gonna be the Zenvo SD1. Now a lot of people already know this trick, but some people do not know this. This actually car has a secret sound or a secret rev or something. I don't know if it was meant to be in the game or not, but this car has something weird, and I wish other cars had the same way, like the same thing. That would be pretty cool. But let me show you guys right now. Because if you hop in the car, what you want to do is hop in on the right and spam F, like E, and as soon as like you reach to the end, like about 75% of the way, you start spamming it, or halfway. And when this glitch happens, listen, I'm not even touching the keyboard and it's just making this sound. This is a really cool glitch about this car. It does this rev. Now after that, just done. You can't do anything. You can't turn your car on. You're gonna have to hop right out. If you hop in like normally, turn it on, it just does that. And if I rev it, like, that's what it sounds like. Nothing too cool, but that is pretty much the glitch with this car, and that's actually a pretty cool glitch right there. Allows your car to be unique and different if you own this car. Now this car does cost about over $1 million, so if you own it already, that is pretty cool. You could do the glitch if you didn't know about it already. I know a lot of people already do, but I feel like there's still a small percent of people that do not. Okay, so let's move on to the next car on this list, which okay, so now this next car on the list is not really a hidden feature, but it's more of a cool feature. The original video or title was going to be cool features or cool cars or whatever, but I just changed it because some of the other features are more hidden, but this car here does not have a hidden feature. It's more in plain sight, obviously. But if you have this car and you don't already know, you could do this. You could just turn it on. Obviously you can go with the first person, but you take the roof off. If you didn't already know that, then there you go. And if you didn't know, if you go fast, I don't know what the speed limit is, but like what the limit for it is, but I'm pretty sure if you're going, like, let's just test it here. If we're going, let's say we're going 50 here, it will not let you open the roof. Okay, you have to be, at least, let's see, I think you have to be at least 13 there as showed to make it work. And then after that you can just drive. And yeah, you can't close the roof while driving fast either, but still though, that is pretty cool. And also, if you don't have the car already, and also with this car, this is kind of a 2-in-1, I guess. Let me actually show you guys. This car is a drift beast. Like, I'm not even using the drift tires. And it's just sliding around. That's because they made it rear-wheel drive rather than all-wheel drive. So you can do that. And then if you put on the drift tires, it's just even better. It just makes it so much better. So let's move on to the next car, which is the Mustang GT500 now. But the Mustang GT500 has free drift tires. Like, I'm not gonna put on drift tires, but it has free drift tires, and all you have to simply do is press T. Okay, if you use the code 100 MIL, that's what it was, 100 mil, you got this car plus $100,000, which was a steal. And you should have done it. But as you can see, free drift tires, it drifts around as if it has drift tires on it for free. Like, you don't even have to do anything, and it does this, and it does it so good that no other car can be this good without drift tires. Like, no other car compares to this car without putting on drift tires. Oh, so like I said, this car has free drift tires. Now if you did not get this car, the Dodge Demon can do it as well, I'm not sure. So this would be another option as well, because this does have the turbo in it. Yeah, so Dodge Demon could do it, but yeah. But it doesn't even do it as good as GT500 in my opinion. So if you did not get that GT500, you do have two options here: Dodge Demon or the normal Mustang. I mean, whatever you like. Alright guys, that is all I have for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and get this video to 80 likes for a part 2. I will see you all in the next video.